What's up guys, this is Josh from MMOHotspot.com and today we're going to be going over Rift. Rift is a 3D MMORPG and it is a pay-to-play game, so it's not free, but they do offer a 7-day free trial if you want to give it a go. So they offered two factions here. They have the Guardians and Defiance, and I'll go ahead and show you the races of each of these. So each of these factions has 3 races. So you can see here they have the Dwarf, the High Elf, and the Amazonian for the Guardians here. And the Defiance, they have 3 of their own races, which are the Eth, the Kalari, and the Bami. And so basically I will go into the character creation here and show you guys what's up. So they have, there's basically 4 different classes you can choose from for each race, and each of these classes has like about 8 subclasses, so there's a lot of different options and variations. So if you choose warrior, there'll be about 8 different warrior type subclasses you can choose from, and each subclass gives you a different set of skills and talent tree. So if we choose warrior and we hit next, it'll bring us into the character customization here. So up at the top you have your face shape. This will allow you to create a shape of however you want the face, whether it's more round, more square, or more pointy. You can also change which features. They have a few different presets here on different features. You can change your eye color to whatever you would like. They have the scale of the eyes, so how big or how tiny. You can rotate them, and you have different types of eyebrows. You can also change the size of your nose and the tilt, and you can change the size of your mouth. Then on the right hand side here they offer all the hair and makeup and body choices. So you can change, you can select a base color for your hair and a highlight color. You can change the different hairstyles, which they offer 12 different hairstyles. And then you have different kinds of makeup that you can have in different colors, and you can select the different basically makeup presets that they have here. And then finally you have your skin color at the bottom, and you can change your character height. And then at the very bottom they have different presets that they have made for your characters, which you can just randomize or switch through them. And each time you create a character, it'll give you a random preset to start off with. So basically that's what the game offers for character customization, and I'm going to go ahead and jump in and show you guys the interface. Alright, so we're in game now, and I'm going to go over some of the interface for you guys. So this is the default basic setup, which is pretty standard. It's very similar to other MMORPG games. Basically at the top you have your information with your health MP, all of that, your level, your character icon, and your name. You have your chat window here. At the bottom you have your basically your menu icons that you can click on to open your different menus, or it will show you the hotkeys. At the bottom you have your skill bar, and you can add in secondary or 3-4 different types of skill bars if you want, and you can set custom hotkeys for those. And then at the bottom right you have your bag, which shows all the bags that you have and how much money you have. Basically at the top right you have your mini map, and then right underneath it you have your mini quest log. This is the basic setup for the interface. If you hit escape and you go to edit layout, they actually have a fully customizable interface here, so you can actually move things wherever you want, and you can actually place them, and then you can save it and they'll just be there. So now when you play the game you'll have you know, your character information here and your mini map here if that's where you want it. You can also go back into the edit layout menu and you can hit defaults and it'll go back to normal. So that way you can customize it however you like, and you can change the scaling and all sorts of things. The interface in this game is really nice. I really like it a lot. The different menus, the map for example, is laid out really nice. You can zoom in and zoom out. When you move your character, it actually becomes transparent, which is really cool. If you press P on your keyboard, it'll bring up your abilities. And basically, right now I have 3 subclasses. So I think at the most you can have is three subclasses, and that's what I was talking about earlier. And so I chose the Warden, Sentinel, and Purifier. And so you basically acquire them when you go through certain quests at the beginning of the game. If you press N on your keyboard, it will bring up your talent tree, and these basically are just the different talents for the different subclasses that you chose, and you can basically put points in each one. They'll unlock different skills. As you can see here, the red numbers are how many skill points you have to have in the tree in order to lock the skills, and then they'll give you benefits just like talent trees in any other MMORPG. If you press C or hit the character button down here, it'll bring up your character, and it'll show you all your gear. And I like it. It's set up really nice. It looks really nice, and it tells you all your information about your character and all sorts of things. And it's set up really well, and I really like the interface a lot in this game. So that's about it for the interface, and I'll go ahead and get into some quests and gameplay for you guys, so you can kind of see how the combat system works and everything like that. Alright, so we're going to get into some quest gameplay now. Basically, you can see here above these guys' heads they have gray check marks. That means I've accepted a quest from them, but I haven't completed the quest yet. When I complete the quest, the check mark will turn blue, and I can turn in the quest for them. For people that I need to pick up quests, you'll see they'll have an exclamation point like this guy here, and if you right click on them, and it'll bring up basically the quest menu, and you can hit accept. And then it'll pop up with this cool little thing that says quest accepted, and when you complete quests, it'll pop up with the same thing that says quest complete. So basically for this quest, I just need to escort this guy to wherever he needs to go, and I guess I just probably need to protect him or something like that. So you can see here the game is really visually impressive. It's really nice, and I'm playing on high quality right now, so I'm not even playing on the highest settings. Since I'm playing on high quality, the game might chug a little bit since I'm running Fraps, but hopefully we won't have too many problems. So I'm not really sure what this guy's doing. He's just kind of chilling on this rock and then just running around. But basically I'm playing a cleric, so I have casting abilities and then I have some healing abilities. So I can shield myself and I can heal over time, and I can do different casting abilities. So as you can see here at the bottom right, it basically just scrolls through text when I get hit, and those are in the reds. Anytime I heal myself, it's gonna scroll through a text that's green on the left side here. So this guy's kind of getting pounded on over here. Should probably help him out. So when you select a target, it'll basically it'll show their health bar and how much health they have, and then as you saw, they had a little icon at the top up here that showed their little picture of what they are and everything. When you right click on the body or whatever, it will bring up a loot menu, and you can just hit take all and it'll take all the loot. You can also set to auto loot in the settings to where you don't have to hit that take all button every single time. So up here again, it shows their character level, it shows what buffs they have, it shows their cast bar up at the top, and then the icon of what they look like. So we gotta find this guy over here. So let's shoot him a heal or something. One thing that's different about this game is that it doesn't show overheals. And I'm not sure if you can turn this on or not. I was looking through the settings, I couldn't really find anything on it, but there might be some way to turn it on. For other games, usually when you heal someone and they have full health, it'll still show your heals, but in this game, unfortunately, it won't. So if I'm at full health and I shoot myself a heal, it's not going to show that I received any healing. So it is a bit confusing, but I guess you probably just get used to it. It's not that bad. And then as you see, the yellow text that's attack when I attack them is my spells, and the white text is melee attacks. So I'm not sure where this guy's going. He seems like he's just running around in circles, just fighting stuff. So as I went over before, your map, basically all these circles are areas where your quests are, and when you run, it basically will make your map transparent. The little spinning stars are specific areas you need to go, and all the circles are just general areas where monsters and stuff are. So I guess that guy just ran in a circle for some reason. I don't know why he needs to do that, but alright. So this is what I was saying. When you complete a quest, it'll have the blue check mark here, and then you can just right click on them and you hit finish, and basically it will say quest complete at the top, and it'll tell you at the bottom all the reputation and gold and stuff you've got. So that's basically how it is with quests, and they do offer dungeons and other sorts, and they also have rifts which appear in areas. Right now it doesn't look like there's any rifts in the area where I'm at, but usually somewhere maybe around this area on the map, a random rift will appear in the area, and if you go to there, you can basically defend and stop the rift, and all sorts of different players on this map will go there. So you'll get into a party really quickly, and you'll be able to help and fight the rift off, and you get nice rewards from completing and beating up the rifts here. So it looks like this monster just started to attack me for some reason, and so we're just gonna kill him off real quick. But that's basically the gameplay, and you can see the graphics are really nice, and overall this game is really great. I like it a lot. I think it's one of the best MMORPGs out there right now, visually, and just the gameplay is really fun too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this overview, and as always, have a nice day.